Welcome to my second lockdown video. I hope you, your family and your friends are all well and coping in these very difficult times. I do feel for all those people that have lost somebody or worrying about somebody that's in a hospital. Thank you very much to the NHS staff and all the key workers that are trying very hard to keep us safe and the country going. In this video, I highlight my most watched video. I link back to the time that I flew John, the flying reporter, into and out of Neyland.
That was quite cliff edge. That's crazy.
And I start a new section, which I've called Lockdown Look Back. I answer some questions about my flying with some old clips.
South End Radar, Golf Delta Yankee Echo Hotel.
Remember, we are all in this together, but we're having to do it apart. If you like the videos, please give a tick, share with anybody who you think might be interested, leave me a comment and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you.
But first, I'd like to clear up one point. When I was talking about our collaboration video last week, I meant that it had a combined viewing of over 20,000. Now, that wasn't for my video, that was all of the videos put together. Although I must say, having 20,000 views on one of my videos would be great. However, I will say that my most popular video does have over 42,000 views, but I also have to admit that it's not a flying one. But it's my Kumasi market. My school was linked to a small village school in a Dukron outside Kumasi, and on one of the trips with one of my teachers I filmed this.
That smile.
Fabrics in England, fabric's very expensive. Yeah, but here it's very cheap. It depends. We have the grades, like the one I was wearing last Sunday. It's very expensive. It's one of the best quality. 1 yard cost.
I don't really like gardening, so let's get this bit over and done with.
Well, I've taken all the ivy off of the garage. You've seen the piles of it, a couple of still shots, but what I'm having to do, it's all well and good doing these things, but unfortunately we can't take things to the dump, we can't get a skip, so I've got to try and find somewhere where I can keep it around the house. And the only thing I can do is to use this little heap here, tucked around the corner, but it's only going to work if I cut it down a little bit. So the last couple of days, and it has been bits and pieces in between doing other things, what I've been doing is I've literally been cutting these bits and pieces down. So I'm taking the large pieces there, swept them from the patio, and I'm sort of mulching them down to create a smaller bit there. You notice I did put the gloves on, There was one day when I was doing most of the work up on the top of the roof there, whereby I actually didn't wear the gloves, and I have to say, at the end of the day, my hands got really sore. My face was sore, my nose hurt, the taste in my mouth was atrocious, and although it's not poison ivy, ivy does have an effect on some people, and it certainly had an effect on me. So everything I'm doing is with the fancy gloves, but it's much easier that way. There we are. That's better.
Not a shout out as such, but I hope you had a chance to watch the YouTuber's live broadcast that was streamed at 8 o'clock on the 31st of March. I have included Ben and Rory in the past as shout outs, and a long time ago I did the same for John when he was brave enough to fly into and out of Neyland with me.
So is it a bit of a cliff edge moment when you're to the edge of the...
No, not really. I mean, generally speaking, most of the time the hill falls away and we keep straight.
That was quite cliff edge. That's crazy.
He's got lots of interesting titles in his various playlists, so have a look. I thought I'd start a series of lockdown lookbacks, and this one was my last trip to France.
Southend radar, Golf Alpha Yankee Echo Hotel.
Golf Alpha Yankee Echo Hotel, South radar, price message.
Golf Alpha Yankee Echo Hotel is DR 1050. RV4 out of Neyland for Lima Foxtrot Alpha Charlie, request transit through your zone. The VFR presently 1,700 on 1022.
Golf Echo Hotel was a basic service, Southend QNH 1022, Squawk 5051.
Basic Sirius 1022, 5051 coming up.
Golf Alpha Yankee Echo Hotel, you're clear to cross Southend controlled airspace of VFR, not below 2,500 feet on track sheerness.
Clear to cross, not below 2,500. And if it's at all possible, could you open our flight plan for us?
Golf Echo Hotel, if I just request your airborne time.
That was on the hour.
Golf Echo Hotel, roger, and for your planning danger is Delta 13, Delta to the southeast, Southend currently active.
Okay, thanks.
Golf Echo Hotel, roger, squawk 7003, call London information 124.6, the flight plan has been activated.
Thank you very much for that. 7000 and 1246. Golf Echo Hotel. London information, Golf Alpha Yankee Echo Hotel.
Golf Alpha Yankee Echo Hotel, London information, pass message.
Golf Alpha Yankee Echo Hotel is a flight of 2 out of Neyland for Lima Foxtrot Alpha Charlie, presently approaching Whitstable at 1,900 feet on 1021.
Golf Foxtrot Mike on the destination. Golf Foxtrot Mike. Were you on top of the cloud at 2,800 feet for the duration of your crossing of the channel? It's a bit lower on the French side. There's some banks of cloud that's over that I had to climb to 2.8. The rest of it was about 2.5. That's understood. We've got traffic coast out over going to Calais, so they're appreciative of the information. Golf, Charlie Foxtrot India Charlie, request to change frequency to Jersey, zone 125.205. Golf India Charlie, thank you, squawk 7,000 today.
We've just coasted out. I was going to make...
Golf Bravo Juliet, Delta Whiskey, London destination, standby, number 1. Golf Bravo Uniform, London destination, report coast out, lid. Golf Charlie Juliet, Bravo Uniform, London destination, report coast out, lid. Golf Bravo Uniform, report coasting out, lid. Standby, London information, Golf Uniform Charlie has coasted in Thorney Islands, and if required I'll go to Harbour Radar. Thanks sir, Farnborough 2525, 47,000 today. Today sir, 29. 7,000 and either Springfield, Calais or Lyon. Alpha. Oscar Hotel 900. 900, so traffic information, 800 feet below you, traffic who may be orbiting, is not in contact with me. No visual with other traffic, will have sharp lookout. Yes, maybe it's behind you now, I don't know sir.
Information, Golf Alpha Yankee Echo Hotel.
Echo Hotel, bonjour. To confirm destination Calais for you?
Bonjour, affirmative.
Copy Echo Hotel, spoke 6100, QNH is 1024.
6100 coming up.
Affirm Echo Hotel, coming back approaching Calais.
Wilco, Golf Echo Hotel.
Juliet Bravo, copied. I still don't have any radar contact with you, but the Echo Hotel is now north of your position, I think so. Switch with Calais 128.925. Goodbye, Juliet Bravo. Thanks for your help. Bye. And Golf Echo Hotel, stroke 7000, call Calais 128.925. Au revoir. Thank you.
7,000 and 128.925, thank you very much. Au revoir.
Echo 420 Sierra, bonjour, maintain 2000 feet to south.
Calais, bonjour, Golf Alpha Yankee Echo Hotel.
Golf Alpha Yankee Echo Hotel, quelle info? Bonjour, Radio 5, pass your message.
Golf Alpha Yankee Echo Hotel is Jodel DR 1050, just coasted in and inbound to you with 7 miles to run.
Roger, Golf Echo Hotel, runway 24 in use at Calais, horizon circuit, the wind 220 degrees, 10 knots, the QNH is 1023.
Runway 24 right hand and 1023 Golf Echo Hotel.
Correct, Golf Echo Hotel, could you give me your altitude, please?
Present altitude is 1,700 feet.
Roger, copy, 1,700 feet, report right hand downwind 24.
Calais Golf Charlie Delta Juliet Bravo is now joining downwind right hand 24.
Roger, Golf Juliet Bravo, report final runway 24.
Local finals 24 Juliet Bravo.
Golf Echo Hotel, do you have Golf Juliet Bravo in sight, beginning of right hand downwind?
That's an affirmative. He's just underneath me now, so what I'll do is I'll slow up and go wide, Golf Echo Hotel.
Roger, Golf Echo Hotel, maintain separation, report right hand basic.
Golf Echo Hotel, turning right base, contact 1 ahead.
Roger, Golf Echo Hotel, report final runway 24.
Wilco, Golf Echo Hotel.
Juliet Bravo, turning finals 24.
Roger, Golf Juliet Bravo, wind 230 degrees, 8 knots, report runway vacated.
Roger.
Roger.
Golf Echo Hotel final, contact 1 on.
Roger, Golf Echo Hotel, report short triangle, traffic very short triangle for a full stop.
Golf Juliet Bravo is clear from the runway.
Roger, Golf Juliet Bravo, thank you. Golf Echo Hotel, wind 240 degrees, 8 knots, variable 200 degrees to 260 degrees, report runway vacated.
Wilco, Golf Echo Hotel.
Golf Alpha November, IFR traffic now is on final runway 24 for your information for a full stop landing. Golf Oscar, Golf Alpha November from Calais.
Roger, Golf Alpha November.
So we have IFR traffic now on final runway 24 on GNSS approach for full stop landing.
Roger, Golf Alpha November looking.
Roger, report coasting.
Report coasting in Golf Alpha November.
Escalade 4200, pass Alpha Charlie 508, I on final, 124.
Roger, Escalade 4200, the second traffic is now landing and report 2 miles.
Report 2 miles, Escalade 4200.
Golf Echo Hotel is clear.
Roger, Golf Echo Hotel, flight plan is closed for both aircraft.
Thank you very much. Merci.
Avec plaisir, welcome.
There was nowhere near as much traffic on the road this morning. There wasn't? No. So presumably the same thing will happen. There's more people walking.
Yeah.
Lots of people walking.
Yeah.
Same thing will happen as last time, in as much as you'll have to go through the outer door and then wait at the inner door for them.
Press the bell.
Yeah, because they took your temperature, didn't they, before they put you in, or took you in?
They let me in and then they took the temperature.
Right. But they did phone up and check with you, didn't they, before you went on Monday?
Yeah.
It's just a big shame, really, that we've got to go again today.
Yeah. Have you had many hits today or not?
Yeah, well, I mean, for me, quite a few. I had 100 by 11 o'clock,
Had you?
which is quite big. It only goes to show, I suppose, that people are at home and viewing.
Yeah.
It was a different video, because you haven't seen it yet, have you?
No.
I'll help you set it up before I go through the window again. But yeah, it was a bit of a mixture, because I basically called it the first week of lockdown.
Yeah.
And just I used some of the horses and some general just bits and pieces and some stuff I was doing in the garden. I mean, having set myself that challenge of doing one every week, I've managed to keep that going for 4 years now.
Yeah,
But
you've done well.
it's going to be quite tricky, I think, during a prolonged lockdown, because it means I'm just going to have to try and be more creative with the material I've got, because I don't think there's any, well, I might find odd bits and pieces that I haven't used before.
Yeah.
but most of it will be stuff. I'm going to put it here, alright? I know that there's one probably closer, but if I put it here, you'll be alright. Yeah? And I'll just come to the door with you, make sure you're alright. Okay?
Yeah.
So this time you got to knock and wait, have you?
Well, I can't open the door.
Oh, there they go. You're being, there you go, door's opened.
Hi, we're closed until 1:30. Have you got an appointment?
You okay?
Yeah. He said the one on the wrist is a bit gungy, so she didn't put another one on the neck. She said that's all right. She said just be, I shouldn't shave or something down there.
Mm-hmm.
And she's given me some cleaning stuff and another dressing to put on there. She says it's gone a bit gungy. And she said,
On the wrist or where they took the skin from under the arm?
on the wrist. And she said that if I felt I needed to, I could just phone her up.
Hello. Alright. You only really need the black controller. Then press YouTube, the red one. If you just press the red one that says YouTube. That one there, yeah, the red one. Then click on the one that's got your name, so click on that one. Right, it's already on my one, so press OK there. Press OK. Yeah. Okay, now press pause. The two bars. That's it. Press it. Okay. So that's ready to watch when you've got your lunch.